What's up guys, Kawasaki here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a breakdown on the final day of the Stardom 5-star Grand Prix with the red block and the blue block, and essentially who needs to win and pretty much what each person needs to do in order to move on to the finals. It's going to be a lot to unpack, I'll let y'all know right now, so just bear it in mind. But if you like what you're watching, click on the like button. Click on subscribe if you want to see more, or if you are new, and link in the description for Discord channel. We'll be hanging out in there watching stuff. Let's get right into it. For the red stars side, red block, tied for first we have Utami Hayashi Shida, Azumi, Tom Nakano, Maika, Himeka, Syuri, and coming in a close second is Risa with 14 points, and Risa being in a close second with 13 points. Utami's last match is against Koguma. Azumi's last match is Saki Kashima. Tom Nakano's final match is against Saki. Maika will be taking on Himeka, and Syuri will be taking on Risa Sera. So for Utami, she needs to beat Koguma, and on top of that, Azumi, Tom Nakano, Maika, Himeka, and Syuri need to lose or time limit draw. That would put Utami at 16 points, everybody at 14 or 15 points if they time limit draw, and then Risa would be at 14, so she'd be out. Azumi, same thing. She needs to win her match against Saki Kashima in order to move on, and everybody else needs to lose or time limit draw. Tom Nakano, essentially the same thing. And for Maika Himeka, either one can win, or they could go to a time limit draw, everybody else loses, and Maika Himeka would be the tiebreaker to win the red block or red stars. For Risa, on the other hand, if she wants to move on or possibly win the red block, she needs to win, and Utami, Azumi, Tom Nakano need to lose, and Maika Himeka must time limit draw. That'll put Risa Sera at 15 points, and Maika Himeka would be at 15, which would go into a tiebreaker, and pretty much Risa would have to take on Maika or Himeka to move on to the finals. But Koguma could beat Utami, and that would knock Utami out from winning the 5-star, and Saki Kashima could upset Azumi, and that would knock her out of the tournament as well, knock her out of winning. So Saki Kashima, Koguma, they could be upsetting Utami and Azumi from winning into the red block finals. And now the blue block. So for blue block, we have Giulia in first place with 15 points, and we have a three-way tie for second with Hazuki, Starlight Kid, and Suzuki. For Giulia, she needs to at least win or time limit draw in order to advance. Hazuki must lose to Momo Watanabe, and Starlight Kid must lose to Mayu Iwatani. But Hazuki needs to win her match against Momo, and Giulia has to lose, or if Hazuki goes into a time limit draw, that would force a tiebreaker against Giulia, and it would be a Hazuki Giulia before going into the finals. And now for Starlight Kid, she needs to win against Mayu Iwatani, and Giulia needs to lose, or it'll force a tiebreaker if Giulia and Suzu go to a time limit draw. And again, in this case, Hazuki and Suzuki need to lose or go into a time limit draw in order to force a tiebreaker. And with Suzuki, she needs to absolutely win against Giulia in order to stand a chance to move on or force a tiebreaker. In this case, Suzu wins. She'll have 16 points. Starlight Kid needs to lose. We're going to a time limit draw. Hazuki as well. So with Mayu, if Mayu beats Starlight Kid is out. And Momo Watanabe, if Momo beats Hazuki, Hazuki's out of the tournament. So for the final matches for the blue block, it is Mayu Iwatani versus Starlight Kid, Hazuki versus Momo Watanabe, and Giulia taking on Suzu Suzuki. And the winners of each respective block, so the winner of the red block and the winner of the blue block, will compete again in the main event in the finals to crown the 5-star Grand Prix winner of this year, and they will get a title shot at Stardom Queendom at the end of this year. Let me know who you think is going to win. I'm still sticking to my predictions from when I did my 5-star video earlier in the summer. I said Giulia was going to make it out of the blue block, and Utami's good. I said Utami was going to make it out of the red block, and Giulia was going to end up winning the whole thing. So again, let me know in the comments down below your predictions. The show will be October 1st in Japan, which I believe would be the 31st over here, at least United States wise. So I might watch it, I might not watch it. If I do, it's going to be a rough one. But let me know down below who you think's going to win all this. If I made any mistakes when it came to the statistics and predictions and who needs to win, who needs to lose, please let me know. This took me really long and I still couldn't get it. But yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video and or stream. Peace.